Hey, I'm Roland with Mobile Geeks, and we're right here at Archos at IFA 2013, and what we have right here is the Archos 50 Oxygen smartphone. So this is a 5-inch Full HD high-end smartphone that's based on a MediaTek MTK 6465-89T, so that's a turbo version of the Chinese processor. That's a quad-core ARM Cortex-A7, 1.5 gigahertz. There's 2 gigs of RAM and 16 gigabytes of onboard flash memory. I think there's a way, there's actually a way to extend the onboard memory. Let me just look that up. I don't think there's a micro SD slot in there. No, they don't have a micro SD card slot in there. So basically you're stuck with 16 gigs. Full HD screen, as I said, 440 ppi. It's an IPS panel. The brightness is also pretty good. There is Android 4.2.2 on here, which I can show you just right now. There you go, that's Android 4.2.2. They're not doing anything to the user experience, so basically you're always on the Nexus level kind of settings, and everything haven't been modified on this. There are 2 gigs of RAM, as I said, 16 gigs of onboard memory. There is something special about this. This is a 5 megapixel camera on the front, and they have a flash integrated into the front. So basically when you're doing all your selfies and Facebook photos and stuff, you can make sure that you're always have good lighting conditions, since they're actually integrating an LED flash on the front of the device. Down here we have the capacitive touch buttons that are just the basic buttons as you know them from Android, so they're not occupying the screen or taking anything away from the screen. The device itself is 9.9 millimeters thick, and it weighs in around 130 grams. On the side we see the power button right there. On the bottom we have a micro USB port with a mic integrated next to it. And on the left side of the device we have the volume rocker. Up on top, this is the SIM card slot. I would guess the cover is missing right now because this is a pre-production model. We have the headset jack, and on the back we have a 13 megapixel high-end camera with dual LED flash and another mic for noise cancelling. Down here, that's the speaker. The device is actually made of plastic, but it feels really good. It has this matte finish, so it doesn't really attract any fingerprints. What else is there? Under the hood, which you can, like the cover, you can actually take off. Right here they have a problem with the cover, since again it's a pre-production model, it's not final yet. It's going to be alright on the final models. Under the hood is a 2,300 milliampere hour battery, so that should work alright with a decent battery life on this. The starting price is actually 299 euros, so the device is going to be decently cheap. I don't know yet if the price is going to come down fast, but I would think that they're going to go down pretty fast because 300 is a bit on the high side here. So this has been the Archos 50 Oxygen smartphone from the French company Archos. I was Roland with Mobile Geeks. Thank you.